still so hot. Didn't stop sweating. So you can think just what it's like.
Lucky me. I at least brought a change of clothes for the next session.
It's a good job viewers at home don't get to smell us as well.
You're just a shower in a can kind of man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which is what Benoît is. I mean, we saw in UTS1 he poured the water even at the sit down. I was a little worried he was going to electrocute himself.
(4-2). The tornado.
These two have never met, incidentally, on the ATP Tour circuit. Just that one meeting in UTS1 to go by with regards to how each other plays. They'll know each other very well, coming from the same nation. Oh, boom.
4-3.
It's not always that accurate, the forehand from Paire, but that one certainly was.
Yeah, when he strikes it hot. That is for sure.
It's tidy tennis from the Tornado.
The tornado.
So the Tornado is Corentin Moutet's nickname. Have you come up with one for yourself yet, Pete?
I was just going to go the God, because I mean we've had the Greek God, so you know.
Do you know, I was
or
asked
the modest God, maybe something like that.
I was asked by social media team what your nickname would be, and I said, trust me, it'll be something arrogant.
The arrogance, quite like that. Quite like that, that's quite good. What about yourself?
Well, they came up with one for me the other day, the Scottish goofball.
Well, actually, you've got a number, to be fair. The Scottish Macau was one, wasn't it? The poker playing days behind you.
The tornado.
And we do also have the Water Buffalo behind the scenes in graphics. That's his nickname. They've been doing a stellar job all the way through.
Water Buffalo is a hero.
I did just get offered a beer. I will just say that from the graphics guy to say I could get his nickname in.
And what about me? I just mentioned it too.
You clearly just followed that knowing I'm going to get a beer.
6-5. The tornado.
It's more of a light breeze right now for the Tornado. Hasn't really got himself fully going.
7-5.
I'm intrigued by your nickname then, so it will be the Scottish Macau, yeah?
The tornado.
Or Kenny Crannan. for when you're commentating on some Spanish players.
Yeah, it could be. Oh dear.
Out.
Been here far too long, Pete.
Yeah.
Let's talk tennis.
We are always saved by the fact they play tennis, and as you can see there's a that musical symbol on the arm of Moutet. He has got his own music, by the way. Does produce his own music as a rapper. Oh, it's sexy tennis from Benoît Paire. Lovely handscape.
Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous from the Rebel. Tornado scampering around. That's a pretty good effort, but soft as a baby's bottom, as a fellow commentator of mine might say.
I would say smooth, but soft works as well, doesn't it, really?
Oh, yeah.
You've been with me this amount of time and you're still messing up those sort of sayings.
Dear. Isn't it soft, smooth?
But I think it's both. I think you can get away with both. But the sayings are smooth as a baby.
I need to go back to school.
I don't think it was that clean, but it finds the court. And he'll certainly take that, Corentin Moutet.
Painting the lines there was Corentin Moutet. Very, very close first quarter. No cards yet, of course.
And we've seen it happen with Benoît Paire on numerous occasions. He's run out of time to play cards.
Is using the -1
Here we go.
serve.
So the first card being used by Corentin Moutet. Incidentally, choosing the -1 serve for this first quarter may be something to do with the fact that Paire has really struggled when that card's been played against him. Didn't struggle there though. Good second serve from the Frenchman.
Often the issue is actually remembering that this card is in action for 2 points. Player normally remembers on the first one, but sometimes they forget on the second. Not there though.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, here, there, everywhere, Corentin Moutet hung in there, but Paire keeping his cool.
Exactly that. We've seen him lose his cool so many times. That was a great dig out. That backhand and lovely overhead. Not easy. The sun is beating down on you.
Coaching timeout called. I think we're going to see a lot of these today with the heat. It's been called by Morgan Bourbon. He will chat to Benoît Paire.
Ça va?
Hi,
Huh?
it's okay.
Breathe. Take your time. Drink.
What do you think about the wingers?
What about the cards? I think you can wait, but first take the double point first, because otherwise you put too much pressure at the end and it's tough.
Okay, so at 2 minutes I take the winner net compute.
Yeah, and
Next
and you still the serve. You still the serve at the end. Okay. Okay. But first take the double points. Don't wait too much for the double points.
Okay.
Okay. Allez.
So there we go.
Allez, mon Ben.
Always
concentré.
interesting
Allez.
to hear from Morgan Bourbon saying, take the double point card first. Don't put too much pressure on yourself late on. And we've seen him buckle under pressure a few times, Jen.
Exactly, and I've asked him and he said, no, I like when I play my cards. Like, but you didn't get to play the full card.
He does like to leave things late. Oof. That's good depth from both players.
Détonné.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty high standard to the start of this first quarter, especially when heat is beating down on you.
Eleven, 9.
So he's going to use the card here.
Détonné. Coaching timeout requested.
Moutet's coach, who pushes the buzzer, Laurent Raymond. So he will have the chance to maybe have a little breather, but also discuss tactics, perhaps with the cards.
Okay, cool. Okay. Use this timeout for stay focused.
Yeah.
And when you serve, do it more body.
Okay.
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 Take a deep.
Body when I serve.
Yeah. First and second.
Okay. Both second and first serve and second serve.
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Time.
Very cool, calm and collected chat. We've been told that that's actually one of our sayings, Jen. Cool, calm and
The
collected.
rebel
So-
is using the next point
Is it
from
really?
2.
Yeah, that's what I've
UTS
been
card.
told.
By who?
The social media team, who sadly have to sit through every match and listen to us, so we definitely owe them a bit
I get a
at some
wowie.
point.
I get told I say that too much.
Yeah, that's
Eleven
nicely
all.
played.
Yeah, very cool, calm and collected from Benoît.
And it was a two-pointer as well, which is even more of a surprise. How many times did he miss these on the three-pointers?
Yeah, well, he actually despises that three-pointer card. Really enjoys this one. Far less pressure.
And there's another two-pointer, so just like that, 4 points in a row for Benoît Paire, and he now has the advantage in this opening quarter.
UTS card.
Well, this is where the cards can be so effective for a player. Gives you such a nice little cushion,
Ben.
breathing space. But Moutet now using his next point counts for 2 card.
Thirteen all.
following coach's orders. Talked about going into the body. What a lovely sliced, awkward serve that was from Moutet. Wasn't a bad forehand either.
No, he'll take that, that's for sure. That was very clever play from the young Frenchman.
Oh, 16-13. Good donate. 16-14.
Surely Paire to play his still serve card here. May have time for 2 more points.
You just can't.
A couple of big serves here would be nice, wouldn't they, for the Rebel?
Play.
Well, he's on the floor.
14.
It's the type of weather to do a bit of sunbathing. To be honest, that's the way I need to sunbathe. I've got to get that suntan on my back.
Yeah, for any viewer watching, Pete has only sunbathed on one side. It's rather impressive or shocking?
I've got a little better, a little better. Either way, good to see Moutet is okay after that fall. And even though it's that point, he'll just eke the clock down here, knowing that there's only time for 1 more point left. And he'll have secured the first quarter.
Pourquoi maintenant on attend jusqu'à 5? La dernière fois, ils arrêtaient à 10 secondes aussi.
Just wide. So a very tight opening quarter in this very significant and important match in Group B. And the first quarter goes the way of Corentin Moutet.
Un coup, moi, quand c'est moi, ils peuvent attendre jusqu'à 5.
Too many mistakes and oh no, I don't know.
What were your bad choices?
With my backhand, a lot of mistakes. When ball is close from the net, I missed a lot. So, but it's okay. I can still win. So you're gonna see what happens for next.
I love how confident you are today.
I'm confident, but look at the sun.
It's so hot. Are you baking down there? Are you cooking?
You know, physically, I'm not the best. Alors.
Any more water bottle showers coming?
Yeah. Give me everything you want. Water, champagne on my face, what you want.
Well, if you hit
do everything, I'm so hot now.
If you hit a 3-pointer, maybe you can have a champagne.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
Time.
There is the next match coming up. Of course, this is all about Group B. The next 2 matches, the one we're watching at the moment, and then Fernando Verdasco up against Dustin Brown. Of course, even though they've all got one match win each, they can speak properly.
Are you okay?
Just about. It's the heat. Fernando Verdasco, if he wins 4-love, is through. So it's in his hands. And I'm sure Dustin Brown will have something to say about that, as will these two. That's beautifully played from the Tornado.
Yeah, it really is. Stunning tennis from the young Frenchman. So confident coming forward. Such beautiful touch off both wings.
Just how tight Group B is, every quarter really matters. Because it's likely to come down to quarters won and lost.
Yeah, and it was Benoît Paire who won the final quarter against Fernando Verdasco. Verdasco went 3 quarters to love up, and we tried to remind Benoît every quarter counts, and he listened.
He did listen. Will he listen to his coach now? That's the question, because Morgan Bourbon has pushed the buzzer again. I think it might just be because he's struggling with the heat once again. Hope he hasn't just got an injury at all, because of course he did get injured during UTS 1. He's just given him maybe a bit of time to get the ice towel. did just chat to Morgan Bourbon, so maybe that's why his coach has pushed the timer. I didn't notice anything that they fell out over in the last chat.
No, I spoke to them both before the first match, and they were both very good spirits. But he doesn't want the coaching timeout at the bench in the sunshine. He wants to sit in the line judge seat.
I think it's smart.
Time.
Ice towels today. We could do with some of those up here in the commentary box.
We have one.
Morgan, someone up.
It is very hot today. This whole week has been very hot, and it's humid too.
That's the thing, as we saw in the first match, is in struggling to grip the rackets out there. Oh, coolly done.
3-0.
Does anyone have better hand skills than Corentin Moutet? That's the question.
And in answer to that question, I'm not quite sure there is. Look at the slide, pretty much looks the other way. Guides it down the line. Oh.
Benoît Paire saying, hey, don't forget about my hand skills.
You're absolutely right. Take a look at this for a drop shot. Moutet so well to get up to it. Almost got that one too. Oh.
Oh dear.
3-2.
The gate was open, so to speak, for Moutet. Incidentally, I did actually ask Dustin Brown who had better hand skills out of himself and Corentin Moutet.
Did you?
Was after he hit the dive volley winner, and he did say, I can't answer that, it's very close.
Sitting on the fence.
Well, I think that
Surely
was...
you got to back yourself.
Got to back yourself. He said maybe I played for longer on tour, so maybe slightly me, but it's very tight.
There's
a lot of respect from Corentin Moutet to Dustin Brown, as you heard with the sit down there.
There's a lot of respect amongst all the players, and to be honest, we're all just delighted to be on the court playing tennis, doing what they love in a time where there isn't really any tennis at all.
4-3. There we go.
Same for us. We get to sit and chat about tennis.
And chat to the players.
Exactly. Are you going to cry tomorrow?
I'm not really a crier, to be honest, but I will be sad. Are you a crier? Did you let it out? No? Might be my goal tomorrow, just to try and get you to cry towards the end of the final.
It's been so lovely working with you for the last 7 weeks, Pete.
You could be crying with happiness.
Yeah,
It's
that's
over.
true.
No more Pete Odges.
Finally get a break.
That's good length.
5-4.
Not too many long rallies in this one. Both players probably pretty happy with that, to be honest, in the heat. Mentioning Dustin Brown, I'm sure he'll be absolutely delighted that it's roasting hot today.
I said exactly that to him in an interview earlier on today, and as soon as I mentioned the heat, the smile just came across his face. And I said, I know why you got that smile. You're ready for it. Although I reckon he would have wanted to have played the first match.
Yes.
When it was as hot as possible.
Yeah. Of course, against Fernando Verdasco, who's used to some heat as well, living in Doha.
6-5.
All through that first match. Always smiling, those two.
They're great kids.
Oh, that's sensational. On the slide, it's no problem. Corentin Moutet.
Well, isn't this just great anticipation here from Moutet? Full stretch, what a shot from the tornado.
That's just quite amazing.
7-6, the tornado.
And both players choosing to use the cards late.
It's funny, you can tell it's hot because we haven't heard a peep out of Benoît Paire in this quarter. Something that a bit of an irregularity for UTS.
A measured point there as well from the Rebel. No Rebel behaviour so far.
Is using the steel serve.
There we go, first card being used. It's being used by Corentin Moutet. There's that music symbol again, and as I say, he's a rapper, he's also a pianist. Felix Auger-Aliassime is also a pianist, so I think if they don't meet in the semi-finals on the tennis court, we should get a piano off at some point between those two. You brought one with you, yeah?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Still serve card here, so Moutet will serve for the next 2 points. Forcing play from Benoît Paire, controlled aggression from the Rebel.
Just trying to remember what that symbol's called.
The music symbol.
No, I know it from music in school. This is terrible. I was trying to look it up before.
We're not having a good day, the commentators so far, to be honest, with Sabine and Adam's performance with regards to the Three Musketeers.
Next point come to
the four.
The Four Musketeers, I beg your pardon. Yeah, it's a downward spiral.
Feel like
it
we
just
need
keeps going down. Back to the UTS cards, because Benoît Paire's used his first card here. Next point will count for 2 for the Frenchman. Card that he used very well in the first quarter. Oh, he's missed it.
9-8.
Didn't need to be that good, Benoît. How costly is this error going to be for the Rebel?
11.
Does pick up 2 points there, though.
The Rebel.
And the Rebel just edges in front. And this was
the next point comes to. UTS card.
So here we go, another card used by Moutet. Raining cards right now. Next point counts for 2, this time for the Tornado.
He was trying to be aggressive off the second serve there, Paire. Just got a little bit jammed up. Trying to shorten the points clearly, and that's a sensible move given the heat out there today.
Yeah. Umpire just being reminded that that was a 2-pointer for Moutet. And there's another 2-pointer, so 4 points in a row for the younger of the 2 Frenchmen. And now it's Moutet's turn, just to have a bit of a healthy lead for the first time really in this quarter. What to do for Paire. Again, he's choosing to use that winner counts for 3 card very late. Should have time to serve again. Oh, super return there from Moutet onto it in a flash.
The thing is, why not use it now? Don't give yourself the stress. Oh, will I have enough time? Won't I? Oh, you stitched it.
The Tornado.
Oh, it was a winner.
Moutet will eke out as many points as possible here. As many seconds as possible, I should say.
16.
He's got that healthy 6-point lead, but this quarter's still not done because of that winner counts for 3 card for Benoît Paire. Might be done if Moutet can win this point, though. So there's still hope, albeit slim, for the Rebel. He's already used the buzzer. Paire wants his coach to push the buzzer again. You can't have two breaks, Benoît. You've got to be quick here as well. He is struggling out there, there's no doubt about that.
Well, there's only 23 seconds left on the clock, and he's got to find some energy here because he's got to go big. He needs a couple of aces to get him back in this.
That isn't going to help either.
And
that should be that, and that certainly is that with regards to this second quarter.
I hope you're going to have words with him about his card choice.
I might.
He might not even say anything.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think it's that bad because he has got the three-pointer in here. He is going to use all of his cards.
Yes, but I feel he would have hit a different kind of serve in the previous point.
Maybe.
He would have been more measured if he had time. He's worrying about the time.
I think he's worrying about staying upright at the moment. Truth be told. And he's missed that one on the football. A bit of anger might get him going. Benoît Paire not happy.
Je prends mon bonus x3, il met 2 fautes de pied d'affilée. J'en ai pas fait une depuis le début du test. J'en ai pas fait une. Je prends mon bonus, il me met 2 fautes de pied d'affilée. Ah, tu crois que ça c'est bien?
Corentin Moutet, though,
quoi, il va
certainly
rester
will
sur
be
sa
happy.
ligne et il fera ça
He's
toute
got
sa
2
vie.
quarters to love.
C'est pas les mecs qui servent à quelque chose, ça.
Yeah, yeah. Just keep pouring the water on the head. Come on.
Third quarter. They're about to serve. Diabos.
On the line. Moutet at the moment with his passing shots has more often than not come up with the goods.
Yeah, as Benoît Paire said, he's playing the match of his life, and it's tough to do that, particularly in these hot conditions. But Moutet, I think, is just simplifying everything. His mind, his tennis, and he's the one dominating so far. It's going to be a big ask for Benoît Paire to come back from 2 quarters to love.
Yeah, just a reminder, he has to do that if he wants to stay in the tournament. Has to win this match, Benoît Paire. The loser is out.
2-1. The rebound.
Will definitely play all 4 quarters, no matter what, though, because Moutet would like to win 4-love and really apply the pressure to Fernando Verdasco.
2-1.
If he was to win 4-love, it would knock out Dustin Brown as well. But first things first, I'm sure Moutet just wants to claim the win. So Dustin Brown right now will be cheering for his friend Benoît Paire.
3-2. The
At
rebound.
least make this match tight. Did well to stop his head being taken off there, Corentin Moutet.
Absolutely right about that. This came back with force. Find some energy from somewhere. Did Benoît Paire.
Five-2. The rebound.
Jenny's just always looking at her notes, just all the time. Always just trying to find out musical symbols, Four Musketeers.
Do you know what I was actually looking at?
What we're doing next.
Yes.
Is that what you're looking at?
Where I have to be at the end of
This
this
all should have been
match.
done before we got on air. What a beauty. Well, he's had some passing shots. Now he's got the lob to add to his repertoire, the Tornado.
He's got such great hand skills. It's unbelievable. Just caresses the ball in the air. Inch perfect. I was going to say, Pete, this is UTS. The players have a lot to think about, but us as commentators and reporters, we've got a lot to think about as well.
Yeah, and I sometimes feel like Benoît Paire looks right now, if I'm being truthful.
And in my defence, I didn't know I was on camera.
Just, you know.
Sorry, guys.
Come get a professional in for the next commentary match, please.
Five and 4. The rebound.
Card being used here by Benoît Paire. Next point counts 2, so he's been frustrated there.
It's the earliest he's played a card in this match so far.
Well, he's lost the last 2 quarters, hasn't he? So maybe that's why he's decided to go different. Oh! Can he get there? Oh! Well, this would just be incredible if he wins the point. He has! How on earth has Corentin Moutet won that? Wheels like a Ferrari.
Well, just like a Ferrari, he was red hot right here as Corentin Moutet scampering around here, there and everywhere. And what a way to finish it off. Delightful stuff from the Tornado.
There are other luxury sports cars available, incidentally. But that is going to hurt for Benoît Paire. Could hurt even more now if Moutet can find a winner in either the next 2 points. Because he has played the 3-point card.
6-5.
Whether that was tactical from Paire. Dump the return in the net.
It's not a bad tactic to use, actually.
But that really has got a sting, hasn't it? Not to win that point. He would have got 2 points had he won it. Oh, and that's a winner. I mean, why always Benoît Paire? That has been the question we have asked time and time again in UTS. A 3-pointer for Moutet with a net cord off the serve.
That is outrageous. It happened in the previous match against Verdasco at a crucial time. Can Paire forget about it, just play his own game? He's only 4 points behind.
10-5. The Tornado. Then 6.
Well, I mentioned before, footballer
The Tornado.
who played for Manchester City, as well as Nice, which is very near here. Mario Balotelli, who had that T-shirt, "Why always me?" And it does feel like it's the same that applies to Benoît Paire in UTS. So harsh.
It just feels now that Moutet has all the momentum. But will he get tight? He said at the sit down it's stressful with the cards.
And he can't switch off. He'll be well aware, I'm sure, of just how important even the next quarter could be with regards to making the semis. Got to top the group.
11-7.
This quarter certainly isn't done yet, is it?
Watching timeout requested.
That might have been from Benoît Paire just looking to his good friend and coach Morgan Bourbon, who has pushed the buzzer. And again, I don't think he wants the advice. He wants the shade and the sit down. Someone needs to give him a bottle of water. Shower time, surely.
Yeah, it really is quite hot out here indeed. He's a bit of a fan.
There we go. Here we go. Is this going in the mouth or on the head? On the head it goes. See, we were watching Benoît Paire, by the way, before this match, doing his hair, looking at his phone to make sure all the hair was in the right position. And just like that, he's ruined it all.
At this point in time, I don't think he really minds what his hair looks like. If you can cool down A little bit. And we barely heard a peep out of him at all this match.
I know. He looks like how I feel when I look at the commentary rotor and see I'm with you 4 times in a day.
Lies, Pete. I mean, you're not fooling anyone.
I thought my name was the arrogance. Come on, Benoît. Let's get some energy going.
Come on, Pete.
Let's keep this match going.
What do you think he's thinking right now? If I get this quarter, I've got to play another one.
I think he's just thinking, just end the points as quick as possible, please. Like that. Oh, no, Benoît, you did everything right, but the volley.
Someone who doesn't look tired at all is his opponent. Take a look at the wheels right here. Went backwards first of all, then got to it. And is ready for that volley. So quick to react as Corentin Moutet.
Oh, superbly done from Paire. Still just hanging in there, and you do never know with UTS. A reminder as well, by the way, Moutet had a big lead against Benoît Paire at 1/4 all last time, and then got very tight. Hit a double fault, then an underarm serve, and lost the quarter on a sudden death point. So he has given up this sort of situation before, as he chooses to use the next point counts 2 card. This may well decide this match. And there is a 2-pointer for Moutet. Surely if he gets another 2-pointer here, it might be a bridge too far for Benoît Paire.
14-8.
Good job Moutet's on it as well, by the way. Not only has he been quick around the court, he's been quick with his mind to keep the umpire on his toes.
It's hot stuff out there, that is for sure. Wouldn't want to be in the umpire's chair.
It's another 2-pointer, so once again 4 points in the bag in a row for Corentin Moutet, and he's now got an 8-point lead.
Well, that card has been so effective for the Tornado, as has that body serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the injury,
So, well, that's a real shame. Injury, it seemed, to Benoît Paire, perhaps to do with heat exhaustion. And it's Corentin Moutet who will get a walkover victory. And what that also means is, I'm afraid, Dustin Brown can no longer qualify for the semi-finals. It's Corentin Moutet who wins by default.
Bien sûr que si, tu t'es fait soumettre tout le match. C'est-à-dire que lui, il a l'impression d'avoir 2 personnes, une sur la chaise, une sur le coach. Je l'adore, hein, mais tu dois te faire respecter. Il a mis 1 minute entre les points. T'as pas mis un time. T'as pas mis un time, là, il se barre, je te dis rien. T'es fantomas, là, franchement, tu te ridiculises. Là, on play, il te marche dessus, il te roule dessus. C'est ridicule. Il s'assoit après chaque point, tu te fous de ma gueule, il s'assoit sur la chaîne après chaque point, c'est autorisé ça.
Bit of confusion here.
Je vais mettre des masques tout à l'heure.
So there we go. It is, or does seem like a medical timeout, but why take your bag off the court?
He was leaving the court.